Previously on Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final Mix.
Birth by Sleep begins with someone in a black coat dropping off Ventus on Destiny Islands. Cut to Ventus flying down to dive to the heart, which is the stained glass world in every Kingdom Hearts game. Ventus's heart is broken. Not emotionally, but like spiritually, I guess, literally. And somehow Sora, who has to be an actual baby right now, reaches out and shares his heart with Ventus to heal it. Cut back to Destiny Islands and Ventus summons a Keyblade and Xehanort makes a really weird sound. Cut to current day. Ventus is wearing shoes in bed and sees a meteor shower. He sprints through the land of departure and with all the time he saved but not having to put his shoes back on, stops to learn how to play Birth by Sleep. He meets up with Terra and Aqua, who keep touching his head, and they talk about their dreams of becoming Keyblade Masters together. Aqua gives everyone Wayfinders, which are good luck charms, and so the Wayfinder trio gets its name. That would be the last night they ever spent beneath the same stars.
That would be the same night. Fuck!
The next day, Terra and Aqua take the Mark of Mastery exam. Xehanort interferes and Terra accidentally taps into his latent darkness, causing him to fail the exam while Aqua succeeds. Xehanort, a guy Terra barely knows, tells Terra that darkness good, actually, and Terra believes him with no hesitation, even though his real master/dad, Ericus, tells him darkness bad. Everything is interrupted by a report that the unversed, fledgling emotions that have taken monster form have begun attacking the princesses of heart. Xehanort has disappeared also. Ericus sends Terra and Aqua out to kill the unversed and find Xehanort, telling Terra this is his second chance at the exam. As Terra prepares to leave, Vin runs after him to tell him something, but Terra instead touches his head and flies off. Terra shows up in the Enchanted Dominion and meets Maleficent, who awakens Terra's darkness and uses it to mind control him into stealing Aurora's heart so that Maleficent can somehow rule all the worlds. The unversed then attack at the castle in the form of a huge spindle, which I beat on my first try. Terra then goes to the Castle of Dreams, where he runs into Aqua, who told him that Vin was looking for him because he fucking obviously wanted to say something and Terra didn't listen. Terra tells Aqua he hasn't found Xehanort yet, but knows he's looking for pure hearts filled with light, which only Aqua realizes is extremely weird. Terra then goes to the Dwarf Woodlands, where literally nothing happens, and then goes to the mysterious tower to meet Yin Sid. Yin Sid tells Terra to find Xehanort, which is also what Ericus and Aqua have already told him, so really he provides net zero information. Then Xehanort, who again is missing, also tells Terra to find Xehanort, so then Terra just finds Xehanort. Terra says he knows all about the things that Xehanort has done, despite him not really having done anything, and Xehanort confesses to creating VENTUS'S, a being of pure darkness, out of the darkness inherent in Ventus's soul, and that's what's causing all the unversed. Terra forgives Xehanort, a guy he barely knows, for possibly destroying the known universe. We get an insane flashback to Ventus having a full meltdown after being asked 3 questions. Xehanort sends Terra to Radiant Garden to hunt down VENTUS. Terra runs into Aqua and Ven. Ventus tells Terra that he's killed VENTUS. This means that Terra's quest to find Xehanort, find Ventus, and kill VENTUS are all complete, but for some reason Terra decides he's not done. Aqua accidentally admits to spying on Terra for Ericus, and Terra just decides to be angry about this, so he storms off and the Wayfinder trio splits up without spending another night beneath the same stars. Terra decides that Xehanort, a guy he barely knows, is the only one he can trust. He runs into Braig, who took Xehanort captive. Terra frees Xehanort with the power of darkness, who tells him to embrace his darkness within him and kill VENTUS. Terra leaves and Braig reveals that he was working for Xehanort the whole time and that Terra also didn't steal Aurora's heart. Terra then goes go-karting against my boyfriend Pete and enters the Olympus Coliseum to learn how to control the darkness so it doesn't run over him like a debutante at a toga sale. Then he meets Stitch and realizes how much he cares about his friends that he's been treating like shit for the last 10 hours and goes to Neverland to genuinely just be in the way. He somehow ends up in Destiny Islands where he meets Riku and tells him that other worlds exist despite that being the exact thing he's not supposed to do. Then he leaves and meets up with Xehanort, who sends him back to the land of departure just in time to keep Ericus from killing Ventus. The two fight, Terra wins, and Ericus gets killed by Xehanort, who then destroys the land of departure. Terra follows him to the Keyblade graveyard and meets up with Aqua and Ventus. They reconcile, and Ventus reveals that Xehanort wants to use him to make the Keyblade, which everyone instantly understands is different from the Keyblade. They meet up with Xehanort and VENTUS, and then immediately hilariously get their asses beat. Xehanort unlocks his own heart and uses it to take over Terra's body using the uncontrolled darkness in Terra's heart. However, Terra resists by manifesting a second body and defeating Xehanort, foiling his plan to, I guess, summon Kingdom Hearts, which he already did before any of them fought. So, roll credits. Big thanks to Jaybird426 for somehow typing up and posting the game script on GameFAQs.com. Thank you, King. There was no reason to do that.
Aqua. Ven. One day, I will set this right.
What's up, everyone? We're back. We're at it again. We're in Kingdom Hearts. I'm a big steaming bowl of shrimp scampi, and I'm here with a plate of fettuccine alfredo. How are you doing?
I'm feeling pretty alfino, I'll tell you that.
Good. Thinking on your toes. I threw him a curveball there, honestly. That was really good. It was so exciting to finally finish that 2 million year battle with Xehanort that we are so excited to say we are done with Terra's storyline here on Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, and we are departing the land of departure into Ventus'S story.
Hannah,
You told me like
Hannah.
3 times.
Call him Vin.
He hasn't told me to do so yet.
Oh, shit,
And like
right.
a vampire, I only call someone Vin when they tell me to.
I'm playing first.
Oh, you're playing first. I'm sorry. I was just getting a sit up. I'm so scared that it doesn't remember that we finished Terra. No, it does.
Nice.
It does!
We got it. Zoom in.
It's
on that.
official. It's official, everybody.
Wow!
We finished Terra, and it only took, I think, 8 episodes. It's
Ventus is an
time.
outgoing and inquisitive boy who holds his keyblade backhand. Quick attacks are his forte.
Before we go on, can we see what Terra said? A disciplined young man who feels compelled to find greater strength. He relies on brute force in combat.
Should we read Aqua's or should we save it for her?
It's gonna be a
playthrough?
yeah.
It's
Let's
gonna be a
save it.
surprise.
Yeah, it'll be a
Okay.
surprise.
Ooh, what could it say?
What could it say? Aqua is a mother-like figure to the other 2 boys. She likes magic. That's my guess.
Cartwheels
That's
are
the
her
ham
battle
lock.
style. The hand lock.
That's the ham hock. All right, Ventus. Call him Vin.
Okay.
Or do I?
I think we're gonna do this in 1 episode less than Terra.
So past 7 or yeah, basically X being how many episodes it took to finish Terra minus 1.
Yep, that's the Seth lock.
Let's see. What do I think? How long? Cause we like Ventus so much, and we enjoy his play style. My guess is gonna be, okay. If you're saying 7, because my guess is that we did it in 8 episodes for Terra, then I'm estimating 7. Then I'm gonna say 6. I'm gonna pull a Price is Right.
You think we like him so much we're gonna play him less than Terra?
I think we like him so much we're gonna accidentally be better at the game.
I agree. Now, there
It's
is
our
a
passion.
possibility that we finished Terra's story 20 levels underpowered. So I think we can't rule out the possibility that we are extremely good at this game.
Yeah. That's how maybe one way you could spin it.
That's the way I'm going to spin it. Oh.
Were you expecting?
I thought there was going to be a
something
more, like, fanfare.
else? Oh, like some horns.
Yeah, or like... like
Did you not hear the horns?
No. You're right, I did.
Only real horn heads could hear. the
Real
horns that
hornheads,
played.
no.
Okay,
only hear the
so
horns
we're
if you
just
believe.
okay. We're back at the mastery exam almost
Yes.
immediately. This is kind of a what's like a movie where we repeat the same timeline from different perspectives. There's got to be
I'm sure there's a
something.
movie like
I'm
that.
gonna have to think about that.
Well, you have that friend that is a director, right? So maybe the director could weigh in with his knowledge of movies that he's filmed.
Oh yes,
And could tell us-
my director friend,
M. Night Shyamalan.
M. Night
I am M. Night
Shyamalan.
Yeah.
Mr. Shyamalan.
We give him the full. We call him by his full name. Your friend. He's done good work.
As you know, in one of our previous episodes, my mom was watching his movie Old.
We got a live review of Old on air.
Oh, my mom's watching Old right now on HBO. Cute. I almost forgot about that. Jesus, I just can't listen while Ericus is talking.
It's just
No disrespect to Mr. Hamill.
Yes. I think I made this exact observation last time, but it might have gotten cut. It's insane that their Mark of Mastery exam is... That wasn't like shade at you, but you know, it was. It must have gotten lost. That must have been corrupted.
Go on.
It's insane that their Mark of Mastery exam is fighting orbs, and then Terra and Sora's Mark of Mastery exam is whatever the fuck Dream Drop Distance was about. Aqua, like, slaps some balls and gets Mark of Mastery. Riku has to become what Nightmares fear.
Yeah, they did have to. I guess the entirety of Dream Drop Distance was their mastery
was
exam.
their Mark of
yeah, why
Mastery
is there no
exam.
standardization of the Mark of Mastery exam?
Does it depend on who gives it to them?
Of mastery, Mom.
Mom.
It all comes back
It
to
all
Mom.
comes back to Mom.
But yeah, that's crazy. Maybe it just changed a lot over the like, however many years.
They lowered the
passed.
bar. They were like, we really need a Mark of
It's
Mastery.
probably because they like.
Sora, your Mark of Mastery exam is to take a nap.
Well,
Don't
here's what
fuck
I'm
this
thinking.
up.
Like the cabinet of mastery standard testing board.
It's got to be like the menagerie of masters.
The menagerie of masters that, you know, create the standardized Mark of Mastery exam for Keyblade fledglings. They probably were like, well, after, you know, Aqua got like condemned to hell,
They were like, you know, that one.
we
really
need a
didn't
more
work out so
intense
good.
exam, I think, before we can just send these children, these literal children. And then they
Oh,
were
you know
probably
what? That
like,
makes
and
sense.
remember, don't forget all those kids we lost as well in the Keyblade War. Like,
Yeah,
we really need to stop
yikes.
just like willy-nilly
We need
letting
to stop
people be-
murdering children.
Exactly. So I think that, you know, rightfully so, they made the Mark of Mastery a little
You
more
know,
intense.
I called it as a plot hole, but I think you're right. We got a photo.
I'm so sad that
from
we're
your director
recording
friend.
already because I had a whole thing to tell you about this
brings us to
mishap
your
about my
next
boss's rental car in Italy, but I'll have to wait till like between sessions.
What a like fuck you to the listeners. They're all like rental car in Italy.
I know.
Too bad. Subscribe
So
to
you-
our Patreon.
to get the inside gossip about my office.
Hi, I'm M. Night Shyamalan.
You know what, M. Night Shyamalan? I thought that Pulp Fiction was one of them. That was like the same story told from multiple different points of view and in not a chronological order. That's sort of, I guess, if you could say the Birth by
You
Sleep
could say
is kinda
Birth by Sleep is the Pulp Fiction
Pulp
of the Kingdom
Fiction
Hearts
of
series.
the Kingdom Hearts series. Gone Girl. Gone Girl starring Aqua.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Is she girl? Is she the one that's gone?
She's the Gone Girl. Thank you so much.
Thanks, M. Night
And the
Shyamalan.
Oscar goes to
Hi, I'm M. Night Shyamalan.
M. Night Shyamalan for being a really helpful producer.
I want you to zoom in on Terra's face right here. It's so
He
funny.
looks so sad.
He's like, who?
I honestly, he became endearing to me over the course of our playthrough as we begrudgingly played him. As
I think you've
he
gone
always does.
insane
I've
from
gone
the
ins-
editing.
Yeah, I had to watch him so much. But then when we discussed how in our live action fan cast he could be played by Keanu Reeves, I was kind of softened to Tara. I was thinking like that could make him more likable.
I could see that, yeah.
Where did it come from?
He's just so
Yeah,
like dumb,
That's Keanu.
dumb and sad. Not to say Keanu's dumb. Tara just sounds dumb and sad.
He ain't gonna.
There he is. Hey Seth.
I'm trying to think of
There's
something like really
Vanitas.
stupid I could say over this record. So in 20 minutes when we're like, have we met Vanitas yet?
Once again.
Cut to
Yes.
me being like, I think Tara does use Carmex. I want to revisit this to agree with my own point.
Now, what kind of chapstick do you think Vanitas?
Vanitas does not use chapstick.
You don't think Vanitas
He's
uses
out here
chapstick?
dry lips.
Lip gloss.
No, we
Evil
already
lip
said
gloss.
like evil. Yeah, he uses evil lip gloss.
Shoes in bed.
Shoes in bed.
2.0. Wait, no, is this the same? No,
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 it's a
no,
different
no.
cutscene. He
This
just
is
likes
a
shoes in
different
bed.
shoes in bed, folks. Here we are again on my
Nomura
own.
was like, no free feet.
no free.
No free feet. You want feet, you gotta pay.
Yeah, do we ever get the pleasure of seeing one of the Kingdom Hearts characters' feet?
Don't say pleasure. I mean, so much happens on the beach. There's no way they're wearing shoes.
Vanitas is in his
Vanitas is
bedroom.
here?
Vanitas is like, Ventus, shoes in bed.
Shoes in bed.
He's leaving you behind. And by the time you catch up,
Oh my god, this is already so much more exciting than Terrace.
It's like, it's really unfair.
Yeah,
You
don't,
know the
you
first
don't lie to
thing.
me. You don't tell me Tara's my best friend. You never do that to me.
Ventus is as wrong about Terra as we are about the plot every time we talk about
So
this game.
true, brother. So true. Yeah, you heard the man. Go out and find the truth.
possibly.
Wow. That Terra issue's wishy-washy to him.
Maybe I'm picking up on the energy of people who think about that. I have a wishy-washy perspective on that.
On what?
So that's
Is that what you call friendship?
Only the Kingdom Hearts stuff has gotten only that one song has gotten
Hey, when you
covered.
have an IP this developed, you gotta protect it.
I don't blame him. Utada Hikaru, if I'm saying that correctly, is a goddess and a songstress.
Queen.
She deserves every penny of the advertising revenue that these 50 viewers will get us.
Donate now to the Utada Hikaru Fund, where we give her the money that she probably hasn't been paid for.
And while
to
you're
run the
here,
series.
be sure to bang that bell, like and subscribe, because remember, we're trying to get to 100 subscribers on this channel so that the URL doesn't look like this.
Oh my god, I'm gonna miss your URL when we get a million subscribers. All I can think about is your fucking edit.
Now I need to edit it to where it comes down and bonks Ventus on the head.
Oh, please.
What, Ventus looks like a completely different age, fully clothed in armor.
Has Ventus never put on his armor before? Did you see the way he was just looking at it?
Yeah, I know.
You need to edit
what
that
is
so it comes back and bonks Terra on the head.
Oh my god, yes. Wow.
Stop it! Enough!
Even his like little zoomer's cooler.
He is a zoomer.
He is a zoomer. Is Terra like a millennial? Like an old millennial?
Yeah.
Or is he like a Gen Xer?
Ooh,
How
okay.
old is... Well, Terra's supposed to only be like 16.
Yeah, they're children.
Yeah. Good job, you unlocked the command board.
Oh, may I do Dwarf Woodlands, or are we trading off here?
Absolutely, you may. Yeah,
you.
because you didn't get to play anything yet. I
No.
think that was just a cutscene. My
I
favorite
did.
part.
I did like 2 seconds of ball combat.
Yes. Go to your favorite, the Dwarf Woodlands. I think this,
God,
in
I
a
hope
way,
something happens here.
yeah, I don't remember what happens here. And
I
this, in a
don't-
way, will set us up to play the same worlds again, I think, that we
Yes.
played in the last one, which I think is
No.
hilarious. It's fun that we're so bad at remembering or listening to or paying attention to any of these cutscenes. It's going to be like we're playing it for the first time all 3 times.
I love
Which
it.
is the opposite effect we were supposed to get from having 3 separate playthroughs with different characters.
My
the
recaps
Pulp
are gonna
Fiction
get us there.
effect, if you will. It's the dwarves!
Name 'em, name 'em.
Hi ho!
Name 'em.
Seth! Hi
Hi
ho! Okay, I'll name
bigger,
them now.
Bigger gap. I wasn't. I gotta warm up my vocal cords before.
We'll come back to that.
Okay.
Okay, try to.
Hi ho.
Yes, okay, so I'm naming them. Dopey, Happy, Grumpy, Sleepy, Sneezy, Doc. Oh man, when I do them out of order like this, it's really hard for me to remember
There's an
that
order?
last one. Yeah, or when I start with ones like Dopey, it's like I already eliminated all of the easier to remember ones.
You gotta start hard mode.
Let me try again. Happy, Doc, Sneezy, Sleepy, Grumpy, Dopey, and I'm missing one.
Is there? No, actually, no. I'm not gonna jump in.
Let me try to remember. Bashful.
There it is.
Got it.
You forgot Bashful both times.
Yeah, it's easy to forget Bashful. His name
he's
doesn't.
shy.
They all end with E, other than Bashful.
And Dog.
Oh yeah, and Doc. Sorry, Doc.
Oh, what's up, Dog?
What's up, Doc?
Am I right?
You're right. I couldn't think of anything to say to that.
Now you know how I feel when you do your fucking intro. Wildly different every time. Okay, so I'm gonna come prepared for like food puns next time, and God knows what you're
I'll
actually
whip out
gonna go
some
with.
sort of like appliance pun.
God.
I
Remember the
try to
last-
keep Seth on his toes. So how does Ventus feel so far?
So much better.
So we're here. We are. We're Ventus. Call him Ven. Did
I
we
love
even get
it.
a chance to hear that yet? Has
He
he said
hasn't,
it?
he hasn't introduced himself to.
Oh,
He
yeah.
should have introduced himself to Benitez. Like,
No, but
who are
Benitez
you?
was-
Why are you in my room? I'm Ventus, call me Ven. You don't know the first thing about Terra. Terra is kind and selfish and not easy to manipulate. And then we just roll tape to the entirety of our Terra playthrough.
Yeah, you know, I'm surprised he didn't have more to say at Benitez when he was inside of his bedroom.
You would
shoes in
think,
bed.
like, this is where I wear shoes in bed.
Yeah, how
and
dare
here
you
you
come
are.
into the place where I wear shoes in bed? Oh. There's Dopey. Call him Dope.
Fucking idiot.
Yeah, he is an idiot.
That's Doc, call him Da.
Call him Dada.
I
The art
will.
movement.
Oh, I was thinking
Da-
like Daddy.
Daddy.
No, I've got to keep myself pure for Pete.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. How old are these dwarves? I'm just kidding. They're
Oh my
really,
god, what if
really
I
old,
get
think.
canceled because Doc's like 12? Doc is 17, and so our fan base is like, I think it's fine. And the other half is like, no. And we have to terminate the channel.
No, I really don't find the dwarves to be cute, though I feel like over time in pop culture, I've seen people actually think they're really cute. Do you think the dwarves look cute? Like, in a cute cartoon character even kind of way?
The shame is the audio's not going to capture the look I'm giving you
I
right now.
know. He's giving me a look, folks.
No.
There was so much of the Snow White movie was just dwarves. Just dwarf filler.
Dwarf filler, you know
It
I
was
love...
like dwarves washing their hands. Like, literally.
Up the water and rub it on your face and go.
Okay, I'm confirming right now we do not have Cure in the Moogle shop.
Oh, shit.
We
Why
also
not?
don't have any money.
What? Oh, I guess because we're at the very, very beginning.
Yeah, I guess
Get
we have to
good,
unlock
Seth.
that.
Just get good.
Alright, well here's the first of many. What are we supposed to be doing?
Uh,
Roll tape. No.
Is it their giant red noses?
It's just their...
Is it their
For it.
beards?
Stay where you are.
All right.
Dopey is not helping.
When in doubt in Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, just clear the room. Can you run through the room and see if there are any heart left?
I'm gonna save.
That's a good idea.
I'm gonna carefully save.
Yeah, don't save on top of tier. I cannot believe that took us 11 hours and we were level 21.
Everyone's like, I was level like mid 40s and I beat Xehanort.
I know,
no
I'm
problem.
more. This
And I'm
is like, God.
Did you say 21?
I probably saw it wrong. I
Okay.
doubt it's actually 21.
That would be.
But I'll check
insane.
next time we're on the save file. My hay fever! I gotta hold on, careful.
Which one do you think this is?
I think this is the sneezy one.
I think it's bashful.
Does he seem bashful to you?
Well, he's like, hold on, careful. Like that's something
Oh,
that
yeah, he's kind of
if somebody was named Sneezy, they're used to sneezing.
senpai.
God,
I like all the sparklies in the background on this level.
it's pretty.
Gives me something to look at.
Finally,
Finally,
lacking
something to
in Birth
look
by
at.
Sleep is something to look at. Excuse me, could we maybe lock onto the enemy that's attacking me?
Is
please?
something
Thank you.
snoring?
I think it's probably Snorri.
Oh, Snorri, aka Sleepy.
Listen, I don't need any notes.
I wonder if Sleepy, if that's his legal name.
What if it's like Sleep Andra,
Sleep Drew.
Sleep Drew, Sleep Thany?
Sleep Finny.
Is it morning? Not Sleep Thany.
sleep, the knee. You crazy.
We're in a cave.
You feckless neophyte.
I feel like the controller is
Is
not...
it being weird?
It's...
I feel like it tends to be weird when I go out of the window and back in. If you can make it to a save point, we can like save it real quick and relaunch the game.
Okay. I don't see any like medical procedure going on, so I don't see
What
Doc.
is going on? Yeah, does Doc have a PhD? Does he have his medical license?
What is he like? Why do they call him Doc? Is he the just the head?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's an official title or just kind of something that they call him, kind of like "What's up, Doc" style Doc.
Do you think that M. Night Shyamalan might know?
Hey, M. Night Shyamalan, could you tell me the source of?
Assuming he's not just trying to relax and play a video game right now, do you
Yes.
think he minds being
Yeah,
at our beck and
you-
call
you
for whatever
find a-
stupid bullshit I come up with?
Colleague, or what Doc's name
There's
means?
no, that's not Doc. Who is this?
I thought this was Doc. No, does Doc wear glasses?
Yeah.
This is Happy, I think. He seems angry though.
Yeah, he doesn't seem happy.
They
at
all seem like grumpy to me right now. And just so the audience knows, Seth is having controller issues, and we're trying to desperately get to the next part where he can save.
Oh,
so
I
we
forgot
can
I was gonna go
relaunch
find
the
a save
game.
point.
No, it's okay. I don't think it's in this part yet. I think you're in like a stretch of having to save the.
I can go back, but I don't remember how I got into this room.
I just wanted the audience to be aware that you were struggling with the controller during this section.
Yeah, you don't need to make excuses for my gameplay. All right, listen.
Well, it wasn't about the gameplay as much as like I want you to
I
know
said
the
I don't
stakes
want
of
any
this
notes.
moment. No, I wanted to set the stakes of the moment. Is he gonna live through it?
It's like it's adding. Wow, it really is just not working.
Oh my God,
Okay,
yeah.
that is actually adding suspense.
Dwarfs remaining 2.
I've only found 3. Aren't there?
Apparently
isn't
the
the
game
whole
can't
thing that
count.
there's 7?
That's what
They
they
couldn't
say.
get the rights to all
So
7.
they say. There are 7 dwarves. That's like what happened to me during that Xehanort fight.
Which is fuck M. M is the emergency pause button.
Okay, good to know. So if
M
something
from
comes
menu.
up, I'll hit M. I don't like Dopey. Dopey's a creep.
I'm
Okay.
getting my ass
If
beat
you're a
by
Dopey
this-
fan out there, I'm not meaning to.
we don't want you on the channel.
I don't think I want you on
Get
the
the
channel, but
fuck
he's
out.
creepy. He made Snow White kiss his head twice. Freak.
Okay, who do you think
This is grumpy for sure.
I think so.
1 dwarf remaining. Slow down, Bite. Is this Quickie? Is this Speedy?
This is Speedy.
Oh, it's Doc.
It's Doc.
Speak
And
of the
Doc
devil.
does not have a. I don't think anyone said he had a mustache.
No, I don't know if any of them have a mustache.
They should call him Miss Speaky.
Mustachey.
Mustachy.
Misspeaky. Oh yeah, I think that's Doc's thing, is that he misspeaks.
Hi, I'm M. Night Shyamalan.
One of the earliest documents, like story documents for Snow White, had suggested a dwarf called Doc, who actually was a doctor. He was described as the wise man of the family, fatherly type, practical and understanding, daddy, if you will.
I will.
But
least until
by
Pete gets
mid-October, a change taken place. The character called Doc had assumed leadership, as well as the basic personality he would retain in the film. The leader and the spokesman of the dwarves, pompous, wordy, great dignity, feels his superiority, but is more or less of a windbag. In other
They're
words,
just like lighting Doc up.
yeah, in other words, he lost his medical authority, but inherited some of Big O Ego's pomposity. We've reloaded. This is within the same episode, but we've reloaded, and hopefully the controller will be working properly this time.
Oh yeah, you gotta let them know the stakes have lowered again.
Yeah, the stakes are back down to mild. We're trying to decide what we're gonna have for dinner.
Let's wait till we get to a cutscene to discuss.
Yeah, probably for the best. What do you think we should have for dinner? Thai food, pizza, or burgers?
Let us
Leave it
know
in the comments. We'll let you know what we ended up getting, I guess. You'll probably hear all about it in the next episode.
Yes. Oh no. Okay, it's already not doing great.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it the wire? Did we already try to unhook and rehook it?
No.
Okay, let's try to do that next. Is that any better?
It seems to be doing better. The problems are intermittent, so I won't know if it's working
Until it doesn't.
Yeah, pretty much. I'll never know that it's working. I'll never be confident.
Anxiety forever.
Yeah.
Fever pitch. What is he, a baseball player?
Yeah. You know that. 3 things about Ventus.
He likes baseball,
Shoes in bed,
astronomy.
and meteor showers.
Yeah,
There you go.
there you go.
That's Ventus in a nutshell. Call
Yeah.
him Vin.
But yeah, call him Ben. Maybe one day we'll hear him introduce himself to someone.
I really like. We do that bit because he says it so often.
And
he
yet-
has to say
Okay,
it
let's
here.
see. Let's see.
Okay, well, that's a house. He's probably not going to introduce himself to the house.
You know how you introduce yourself to a person's house when you go for the first time?
You gotta.
Wow, look at the scale of that.
This is the opposite of.
The Cinderella world.
Oh,
right?
the dwarves live there.
Oh, yeah, so it's smaller.
That's why it's like appropriately sized.
Yes. That would imply that the dwarves built their home themselves.
I think they do.
Wow.
They seem handy. Can I use this axe? What if you just like hit somebody with an axe?
That would be amazing. Imagine if you could pick up weapons like Halo style
Oh my god, that would be so
in
good.
this game.
Assault rifles. Is this the map?
You bet
It's
it
the
is.
map. Map obtained.
All I ever think of is like Dora the Explorer. I'm the map.
Is that what happens?
I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. Have you not seen any of Dora the Explorer stuff? You don't have any little siblings, do
It's
you?
been a while since I've done my last watch through of the Dora the Explorer
I
series.
forgot that you don't have like a little sibling.
Yeah.
It's like, how have you not been exposed to Dora the Explorer?
They didn't
But
have her
only
on an
that you
episode
only
of
have one
Seinfeld.
older brother. Yeah. And you've never seen a kid's piece of media in your life.
In my life, no.
Well, there's this character in
Uh-huh.
Dora the Explorer who is a
Mhm.
map, and he sings a song called I'm the Map.
The map's a boy?
I mean, I don't want to assume his gender. Their gender. The map can express how, like,
We're doing great.
the map can be whoever Map wants to be. All I'm trying to say is there's a character named Map.
Okay.
Hey, there she is.
I think she's fine. I
Yeah.
think she's fine. Just leave.
I think the woodland creatures will help her. I can't just ignore that girl who's crying.
Okay. At me.
Maybe you can, but Ventus can.
Easily.
It's okay. You were probably just seeing things.
I love it. You stupid woman.
You feckless neophyte.
You feckless
We all get
neophyte.
afraid sometimes. Please introduce yourself. I need to hear it. Just let me hear it. Say the thing.
Oh, thank you. I feel quite better now.
Yeah, listen to her voice.
Bad.
It's ridiculous. That's exactly how it sounds in the movie.
Oof. Doesn't she sing in the movie?
She does. She like yodel sings.
Would you?
Oh, so she doesn't already know the dwarves.
No, she.
Saw a house just
I
out
assume
Oh,
that
this
she's
is at the
like-
beginning of the movie where she goes into the woods and she gets really scared.
Then for
That's not the line.
Vin for short.
what if he never says call me
Oh my
Vin?
god. He's got to say call me Vin at some point. If not, I'm
We're gonna have to have a
losing my
fucking
mind.
blowout the first time he says it.
Yeah, for sure. I can't believe he said short for short. What did he even say?
Vin for short.
Vin for short.
Which is so stupid.
That sounds wrong.
Oh, I get to do the escort quest this
Oh,
time.
how fun!
Good. Man, I'm gonna look like a real piece of shit if I can't get through this. I'm glad I
It's
still
hard.
have Minnie. Let me Minnie that tree.
Mini that tree. Yeah, mini
Looks
that
like
tree.
it didn't do a fucking thing.
Hey, look! Don't worry, you're fever pitch now. Go hit a home run. Oh my god! And if you look at it, the tree's throwing up leaves on Snow White.
Oh, I teleported in front of her and pushed A to cast White Calm.
White calm. To white calm her down.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, so
I'm still laughing at the name White Calm.
it's,
Sorry.
yeah, that's like I'm trying to decide if I want to make any jokes about
Yeah,
it.
I know.
It's just like I don't know if that's the tone that we really need.
It's true, yeah, I agree. But I also hear you. Feel like there's a joke to be said there. Maybe think about it.
Leave your joke in the comments.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lose,
Uh-oh.
and it's not fucking close.
And
This
just so
dumb-
you
this
know, that
stupid
bar is
bitch.
her damage bar, not her
It's,
health
yeah, it's
bar.
going up, and that's bad.
Oh my god, these trees, though.
Run.
It was
run.
a gang up. It was a gang up.
Oh my god. I'm so fucking stressed.
What Mean Girls? Get out of here. Poor Snow White. Traumatized. Oh,
Okay,
shit.
yeah, I'm definitely not making it through this.
Mini them. They can't do any damage if they're minied.
Is that true?
I don't know. That's my hypothesis. Oh god.
No, stop!
Oh my god, it's so close.
Oh, thank God we did it.
Hi, I'm M. Night Shyamalan.
Adele's Rolling in the Deep from M. Night Shyamalan. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch, and it's bringing me out the dark.
I bet she was playing Birth by Sleep.
She probably was.
And she was like, fever pitch? Oh my god.
Didn't you know Adele's a huge Kingdom Hearts head?
She loves it. God, I wish Snow White reflected how much damage she took so she could be like bleeding
I
from her
know.
eyes.
Thank God she made a good job, by the way. Good save.
I wouldn't say good job.
That was a home run. Fever pitch, y'all. Take it back down, y'all. No, I'm gonna cut that.
No, you're leaving that in.
Yeah, this is like, so Ventus comes in during the scene that I spilled something and cleaned for like 30 minutes, and I came back and missed nothing in the Snow White
Oh,
plot.
Jesus.
It's the filler dwarf part I was talking about, where they wash their hands.
Which is
for
great
30
because Dwarf Woodlands is filler in Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep as
feels
well
that
because
way.
nothing happens here.
Send him away.
Okay, so Snow White has already met Terra.
Mhm.
Mark my words.
I'll prove it.
like suspicious-y. Gonna make that joke for this whole world, folks.
Get used to it. Snow White was actually the very first animated movie, I believe, that Walt Disney made in color. It was like all painted.
They had to
and
figure
like
out how to do noses.
it was
yeah.
in the 30s that it
Wow.
came out.
Holy shit.
So yeah, it's actually a huge feat of animation in the first place. So it makes sense that
and
the
you're
face
over here
is like,
shitting on
I
it.
am shitting on it. It's true. But yeah, her face
Walt
looks a little
Disney
wonky.
died to make this movie.
Look at her face there.
Put that on the screen.
But-
Guess who never equipped Payback Raid?
Oh no! And look at this tree.
Watch
by
this.
the way.
Watch this. Look, see how effective this is gonna be.
He didn't go mini. It looks like.
Doesn't seem like it.
Nice. Oh, good blocking there.
We don't need to talk about it.
Fire seems like it might work on a tree.
I think so. Yeah.
I'm no scientist. I'm no tree scientist. But I would think that maybe fire might affect a tree.
Real tree heads know that profession is called a leafologist. Just eating
Arborist?
shit. Yes. I think so. Alright, this time we've got Payback Raid, we've got Fire. I can't lose.
Yes, you can't lose. What are you talking about? This is the first time you were fighting him.
I know it, I'm saying I can't lose. Ever.
So it's a tree with bombs in its branches?
Yeah.
Its fruits are bombs?
Yes.
They look a little like Easter eggs.
That's the fruits of evil.
And
yeah.
he's got legs.
Okay. I mean, we don't need to... Okay, that's fine.
Oh, now he's burying himself into the ground with his
Is he gonna
roots.
fucking heal? I probably shouldn't be, like, in his asshole so I can see what he's doing.
How else are you gonna get to all the action?
I know that's right. Folks!
He's gonna get angry now. Oh my god.
Actually, I should probably leave.
Oh, good thinking. Shot lock him.
Oh, fuck,
Or
I
not.
forgot you have to push a button.
Or not.
I could go kill him right now, but, like, now I've committed to using a shot lock.
Sometimes you just gotta get that shot lock in to prove a point. Yeah, your deck capacity increased and you learned Firestorm.
More like dick capacity increased. Oh!
Yeah, you got, yeah, haven't heard that one before, huh?
For anyone who started
Good one,
watching
Seth.
with Ventus, they think I'm hilarious.
Gotta give him credit where credit is due, folks. Oh, look at this beautiful little flower field.
It's pretty. It's the song.
I know, that was great. Oh,
Who?
look, it's the witch.
Who is that?
So in Snow White, you know the witch that has the balaclava on?
Yes.
At some point, when the hunter doesn't succeed in getting Snow White's pure wholesome heart,
Okay.
she turns herself into a witch to then go take a poisoned apple to Snow White and kill it. You may remember we looked up the information on Snow White once and we learned that it wasn't only an apple, but also a poisoned hair comb.
Oh yeah, they tried to poison her like so they didn't have guns.
No guns back then,
Okay,
just
got
poisoned
it.
apples and hair combs. And it seems as though Ventus's section of the Snow White plot is from the dwarf filler washing their hands section, where they first discover Snow White until they leave her at home the next day while they go out to the mines to work for the day and leave her home alone to answer the door to strangers who have poisoned apples.
Got it. Well, you know, if somebody walked up to my door and handed me an apple.
You just
So
chomp
it
right
seems
into
like
it.
a bunch of people are lying. No, it seems like a bunch of people are telling the truth to Ventus that Terra's an idiot.
Yes.
And that's Ventus's whole story, is learning that he can't actually like love Terra.
He can love him, he just has to accept how his true way is, I guess. Which is dumb.
That is dumb.
His true
I would
self.
never love
He unlocked
somebody.
his true self through Maleficent, if you recall.
I would never love somebody for who they are.
He's a Capricorn. Forgive him.
I don't believe in forgiveness.
And he's not asking for notes either.
And I'm not asking, I don't want your notes.
So did
I
this-
don't want your forgiveness. It's over.
This finished while we were talking, huh?
Yeah.
Actually, that's going to be the end of this episode then.
Yeah.
Wow, blew by. Time flies when you're having fun. Am I right, Seth?
You sure are right, Han.
You big old plate of fettuccine Alfredo.
You big old shrimp scampi you.
And a big old thanks to our producer, M. Night Shyamalan, who came in for this episode.
Hi,
I'll
I'm
go
M.
ahead
Night
and get you to your
Shyamalan.
flight now back to Hollywood. Thanks so much for joining us today, folks, and we will see you in the next one where it will be my turn, and I'll see what world I want to do next. Bye-bye. Do you want to say bye, Seth?
No.
Okay.
I don't want forgiveness, I don't want notes, and I don't like goodbyes.
Well, on behalf of Seths everywhere, goodbye.